Alrighty, time for some blood bark. Find out what this game's all about. Welcome in, then. Welcome in everybody else who's here. And we're going to be playing blood bark. Do you want to allow public and private networks access? What the? Hold on, let me show this because it started up right away. There we go. Blood bark. Find out what this game's all about. Looks like bleeding trees or something. Alright. Spooky, huh? It's got that old pixelated look. It's got, well, not old. Games back then didn't have pixelated look, did they? Alright, let's play. Day 1, it says. Day 1 of what? Day 1. My job had never been in such high demand. A new exotic kind of tree had been discovered, and its price was sky high. The blood diamonds of the forest. Alright. I am Hatchet Man. I woke up. Oh, I was about to say, what is this? Some kind of hell portal? No, it's, that's a fireplace. It just looked weird because it was like pink, and I didn't really notice the fire at the bottom yet. Nice bed. Looks all crumpled up. Pretty cool. Alright. Good morning, forest. I found one of those trees further ahead. It would be best if I focus my time on just chopping these down. So no chopping other trees. It looks like I can't chop down just any tree. Oh, I guess I can. What the fuck? I have to get it in the middle. Well, I don't know if that tree's actually coming down. Doesn't look like it will, so it looks like I'll just go and try and find the special tree I'm trying to track down. Where would that be? The tree that's kind of knocked over here. I don't know that I can actually do anything. I can't move it out of the way, so it looks like I have to keep going. Oh boy. There's a lone tree standing here in the middle. Maybe it's this one? Let's find out. It is! It's got red stuff in there. That would be the last chunk. I'll put it with the rest at the cabin and rest until tomorrow. What's that thing on the left side of my screen? It looks like there's like a glob of blood there. It's so dark. I guess, I can't do anything with it? I just go back to the cabin, I guess. Travel back, travel back. Took me all day to chop that into pieces, huh? Sounds like there's wolves out here. Better watch out for any werewolves. Must have been some drunk idiot. This forest is next to a public park. It wouldn't surprise me if someone had crashed their car. Not my problem. Oh, I'm holding a trunk. That's what that red thing is at the side of my screen. I'm holding a trunk. I'm picking it up. Okay, I'm supposed to put this at the back, at the rear? There we go. And now for a well-deserved rest. Alright, close your door. You have no door. The fuck? Why did this screen do that? Hold on, I think I accidentally spread the screen open. Yes, I did. Sorry about that. It did not lock the mouse to the screen for some reason. The forest is a community. The trees use their roots to warn each other of potential dangers. They send nutrients to the trees in need, and to those that can't fight back the threat. Their sap becomes dense, overflowing with resources. That's how they do it. That's how they produce that red stuff. Who has a cabin with no door? You guys don't want to mess with me. That was the only tree I knew about. There must be some more. I just need to find a different route. I bet if I break that rope, no one will notice. This one? Yeah, this is where that tree was last time. Okay. Broke the rope. Oh. Invisible barrier cannot go between the trees. There we go. This is oddly satisfying. Yeah, you like chopping stuff down, huh? Alright. Likes doing it in one fell swoop. There's another tree. We found it. Whoa. Oh, what the hell? Is this sap? Tastes like blood. They warned me about this, but I didn't think it would be so real. Ew. There we go. Alright, last chunk for the day. My shirt is ruined. I look like a serial killer. Is that going to be the twist of the game? That they start thinking that I'm some kind of mass killer? A mass murderer? Alright. Guess we just walk all the way back to the cabin. There was a car crash the other night. One has to wonder. To think this wood is worth so much. Why? Just because it is red? Or is it due to the ones that have to go fetch it? It's hard to understand the rich. Well, you can never understand what the rich are gonna find valuable. I mean, they did buy a banana with duct tape for like $3 million or something like that, right? There was like a banana duct tape to a wall, and they bought that for like millions. So yeah, you never know what they'll find value in. But hey, so long as you get paid well, right? I mean, you're just cutting down the trees. Hopefully it pays well. There we go. And I guess it's time for another rest, huh? Day 3. As some trees fall, some trees stand. Some plants are able to evolve during their lifetime. They change their characteristics, shaping themselves depending on their surroundings. They knew the sound of my axe. Who are you? What are those people doing here? Have they been filming while I slept? I should go and tell them a few things. You two, you are the lumberjack they hired? Yes, I am, and you are the creeps who were filming my cabin while I slept. Can you go away now? Tell me, are you aware of the dangers surrounding the blood-bark trees, which you have been hired to chop down? Yes, I have been warned of the threat of this trees. What? How is this? Yes, I have been warned of the threat this trees pose. That doesn't make sense. What is... I believe they were trying to write, I have been warned of the threat these trees pose? Their cognitive effects, which, as you may know, include visual and auditive illusions, lead those who fell the trees to believe they are killing a man instead of a tree. Some experts believe this is a survival mechanism this exotic species has developed to survive deforestation. What do you think about this? Trees are smart, but not that smart. It's not like they understand why we chop them down. And if you do know the effects of these trees, what made you accept this job? They pay a lot, and there's not many places a lumberjack who can't use machinery could work with a living wage. If I start seeing things, I'll just know it's the trees. If I remember what they do, their tricks won't work on me. That's an interesting philosophy. Thanks for allowing us to ask you these questions. Have a nice day. Okay, Craig, that's enough. Cut. So are you leaving now? No, asshole. You almost ruined our footage. We'll film more trees as background footage and then we'll leave. Keep on rolling, Craig. I was about to see, can I chop these people down? Almost all news. You try to kill the lady. Wow, I got an achievement for that. Oh my god, I keep spreading the window out. Sorry about that. Hold on, let me fix this. Yes, I almost tried to kill the lady. Look at this guy. Why do they have like round heads like that? They got like little pellet heads. Nice camera. Alright, so I should be, what, looking for more trees? Is there a path maybe behind the house? What's this? What the hell is that? Why is there like a cross with a googly eye on it? Well, I don't know what that's all about. All right. There's some kind of marking here, or lettering. I don't know what that means. Doesn't look like there's anything behind the cabin, so I guess I'll just keep going forward. All right. Let's go. There must be more blood bark trees on yesterday's path. so go this way and maybe we'll find one more. Let's keep on going. The hell was that? The trees are speaking. Wait a minute, there's another one of these crosses. Okay, well, we got that one. Were those there before? What are they? What do they mean? It's just got like a googly eye on them. This is yesterday's path. And I don't see any other trees around here. There's invisible barriers and everything. Let's see then. I did see more fences. Maybe I can break through other rope fences. All right. Not over here. Wait a minute. There's a rope here. There's a tiny little rope here, but why? It's not preventing me from going anywhere. This tree isn't one of those trees either, is it? I would have bled by now. There's a lot of these, actually. I guess they're just optional, they're just there. They don't mean nothing. Alright, what about this way? There is a path to the left that I missed. What the? Oh, because my mouse is hitting the corner of the screen again. I was like, why is it just lagging like that? It's fine. Well, that say your achievements will be saved, but your progress won't. You'll have to restart the game. Good to know. So it's just probably something... Whoa, wait a minute. Did you guys see that? That was clearly a man. That was a man standing there. Ugh, this mouse. It's not really like sticking to the... inside the window. That looked like a man that then stretched up into a tree. Alright, so these things are having an effect on me. Last chunk. My head hurts. My hands are shaking. Maybe accepting this job was not a great idea. Why do I feel guilt? It's just a tree. Yeah, you're telling me, man. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. Should have just became a OnlyFans creator or something. Sold your feet pics or whatever. I mean, that would have also driven you insane either way. I mean, you would have been debasing yourself there. Maybe that's not the best option. Am I going the right way? I think this is the way back to the cabin. At least I hope it is. Should be. Yep. There is the smoke from the chimney. Whoa! It's not real. It's not real. It's not real. No. It's just the trees. That was a body. I was looking at a body. Oh my god, I stretched out the window again. Is there a way just, can I maximize this window, please? I don't know what the difference is there, but alright. Trying to make sure I can fit this in somehow. Not exactly agreeing with me, but okay. Okay, that seems to be working fine. Whatever. Who cares? Alright, let's go to sleep. Go to bed. You're hallucinating, pal. Day 4. It is almost uncanny the way they accept death. The way they fall without resistance. The forced use their deaths as a warning. A sign that I should stop. Alright, Hatchet Man. Whoa. I don't think it was like that before. All the trees are just like, you're just in a puddle of blood now. What a cute little cat. Please do not... The cat. Find Bean the cat. Find Bean the cat. Where did you come from, little guy? What's your name? This guy was not here before. There's also like a marking there. There's no way you can actually kill the cat, right? Oh, no. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, you miss it, please. Okay, well, I found the cat. That was just like an extra achievement. Looks like we go back to the path from before. There's got to be at least like one more tree, right? Whoa! Gotta be kidding me, that knocked the fence down. But I'm a lumberjack, I can cut this down, right? What'd I do? I cut. Destructive tendencies. Hit with your axe 20 objects for no reason. What do you mean no reason? I was trying to make sure I can break the tree, but it looks like I can't. Okay, well, new path unlocked. Oh, there's some really tall fencing over there. Wonder what that's all about. Another tree. Is it just me or is this one like way taller? This must be the... No, I got work to do. Okay, this must be like the edge of the... What is it, like a wildlife preserve? National park? I don't know. Oof. Oh, it's got arms. It's just the trees. 1 week and I'm gone. That's disturbing as hell. Last one, finally. I really need a break. Get the hell out of here. This guy's really losing it. These trees are really having an effect on him. And there's no way to counteract these effects, huh? They just send a guy in, no mask, nothing. Like, I don't know what it is. Is he breathing in some hallucinogen? Is it the liquids? Is it the fluids? The blood that comes out, the sap? Maybe give the guy some gloves or something. Avoid skin contact with the bark or the sap, whatever it is. Is the sap even real? I was about to say, what is that? That's just the tree that fell down. Maybe that's why these trees are so sought after. For some hallucinogen, some hallucinogenic properties or something. I don't know. Maybe the rich people want to get high off this stuff. Maybe they like feeling fear. Is the cat still here? He's gone. Cat left. Time to sleep in the cabin with no door, because yeah, that's smart. Day 5. Their sense of cooperation is immaculate. 1,000 brains in unison. They are not like us. They are better. Wait a minute, I can't sleep. I guess I'll go for a walk. That's what I was about to say. Wait, this is not the morning. I don't know about going for a walk in the middle of the night. There's only really one place to go. At least he took his hatchet with him. His axe or whatever. Hatchet, I guess, would be smaller, right? I don't think you chop down trees with a hatchet. I think there's someone up there next to the bathrooms. Bathrooms. There's a car in here. They're jamming out to whatever it is. Hey. Yo. I can't get their attention some other way? Another tree. It looks so human. They're getting better. It's just the trees. No, 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 don't do this. Don't do this. You're gonna start mistaking people for trees. Hey. Hey, buddy. Maybe I can scare him off by hitting his car. Instead of him. Scare away the people in the car. Hey, you. Well, I scared the people off in the car, but... What about this guy? Oh, shoot. Come on. Now I'm just like an axe murderer. I've become a monster. He's not dead yet. Their lies are each time more believable. It felt extremely real. Wait a minute, you mean it wasn't? No, I don't believe that. It looks like I'm carrying a piece of wood on my shoulder, but what if it's not? Like, because now I'm not sure what is reality and what isn't, because... Alright, relax, you're getting paranoid. It's just the trees, it's just the trees. But what if that isn't a tree on your shoulder? You don't know anymore. You can't tell the difference. This is why they told you. It's a dangerous job. Comes with a lot of risks. Going to jail now after this. Let's go back to the cabin. There it is. What am I doing trying to bring this to bed? Did you put it in the pile? We'll see tomorrow if it actually is a piece of wood. It didn't look like it added to the pile. I wasn't sure. Maybe I wasn't looking at the entire thing, but whatever. Day 6. Red upon red. To my eyes, it's just bodies piling up. How was I supposed to tell the difference? The cross with the googly eyes is gone. No, you are lying. That's a tree man. They were trees. They were all trees. I didn't kill anyone. Stop lying, stop lying. This is tree men. Day 7. They reshaped my brain, my inner workings. Can a plant take away your humanity? I was lost in that forest, but then you found me. Okay, I'm awake. Still dark out. I really did need a day of rest. Yesterday was horrible. Need a walk. Walking in the dark again? I don't know, I feel like you kind of screwed up last time. There was no way of telling if you actually cut down a tree or not. Well, I kind of like this premise, though. I kind of think it's interesting. Not much bloodbark trees over here. I could sneak out of the park. There might be some outside. No, don't do that because now you're out of the park. You're only supposed to cut them here inside. Out there, outside of the park, there might be anything. There might be people. Well, I'm outside. The park is empty. Only the trees are watching. Are people scared of them? Or are they scared of me? Oof. Shut up, shut up. Get out of my head. It's not true. It can't be true. I didn't kill anyone. They were trees. They were all trees. Oof. The police found the suspect wielding an axe. Due to his sudden and violent movements and screaming, he was considered a dangerous threat and was shot to death. At his cabin, they found the corpses of 2 people, whose identities are yet unknown. Placed next to the lumberjacks, chopped wood. The limbs, heads, and torsos of the victims were separated from each other, as if they were logs. The logging company declared no responsibility for the deaths, citing the victims' entry into the fenced area. However, they will face a moderate fine for lack of security. Okay. Murder trees. Finish the game. Okay. Yeah, they were kind of on the nose there at the end with the final, you know, description there at the end. It was very on the nose. I kind of knew what was happening. They didn't have to spell it out for me like I was an idiot. Like, oh, they chopped them into pieces like they were logs. Like, yeah, I get that. That much was obvious to me. You didn't have to spell that out. I understood what happened. I think it's best if you just leave it to the player to figure it out. Don't spell it out like that. It just kind of seems silly and I don't know, like it feels like a lack of trust in the player's ability to like understand that's what happened. Like it's pretty obvious that's what happened. But very interesting premise. I did like it. I did like the premise. It was just kind of like a short story. They drove that guy insane. Yeah, like those trees had an effect on him. He didn't know what was real people anymore. So it was pretty good. I kind of like that.